Hello and welcome, my friends. Hambbage here. How y'all doing? Good to see you, I think. I am scramble mode here, but we got the game up. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate that. Freelorn, was that who we rated, maybe? Might have been. Let's get this cooking. Limited time today, guys, but stay tuned. There may be an even later than typical Hambbage After Dark. I don't know what's going on with my night, day, all that. Pretty busy, pretty good though. We got a lot of stuff done. I did at least. And sorry, I got stuff all over the place. I never sent a tweet. I think we'll just roll with it though. So here we go. Back over to the game. As you can see, I had logged in early today because I had no idea how long things were going to take, what all was going to go on. Got everything done here mid-afternoon, so not terrible. But it was nonstop. And then in the midst of it, I awesome friends, love them, but I get this random text from my friend like, "Hey, other friend is going to be at my place tonight. Wanted me to text you to say come by and say hi." I'm like, what? So I just reply random, and then I'm like, "Hey," he like writes back and he's like, "Oh well, he just wanted me to reach out to the crew, and other friend said he was coming." Like, what? Okay. At no point, this is now two texts. You know, when you're a little kid, like, I don't know, I had to learn this. Like, you're going to have a birthday party or something, right? And they have the little packs of birthday card invitation things. And you learn in that, like, hey, there's some important things to put into inviting somebody to a thing, whatever that thing may be. You need to know where. I got that. You need to know who. Well, I basically got that. That was all covered very well. But then the when and the what are really, really important. And this friend lives up, the friend that's coming by the other friend, not the one I would go over to, but lives up in the foothills a little ways. Don't get to see nearly as much as everybody would like. And that's just part of life. So it's a very nice invitation, and that's why I say we're only going to go for 2 hours this afternoon, and I may come back later. I don't know. I'd love to get to say hi. Sounds kind of good, but there's no. Is it happening? Like all it said was evening. So depending on who you talk to and what parts, it could be as early as 4, maybe 6-ish. My other buddy who I did call and was like, "Hey, so and so said you're coming over to his place tonight. Are you?" He's like, "Frankly, I'd rather just go to sleep." And I was like, "Ooh, that sounds pretty harsh." He's like, "No, no, no. I mean, I'm just worn out." He's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Well, do you know any?" He's like, "No, I don't know a thing." He's like, "I'm not." He lives way further away than I do from this other friend, and he's like, if I go over there, it's not going to be during heavy traffic. So he's thinking like 7 or later. And I'm like, well, is there like sports? What? I'm trying to decipher. Like, is this a meal invite? Is this what? I don't know. No idea. Speaking of meals, the ad is about to start. I got a sandwich. We got set with iced tea for today. So that's what I'm going to be doing when the ad pops, and there it is. So I will be right back. We'll continue all this. Honestly, that's why we're going to be a little quick today, though. So talk to you guys soon. Okay, welcome Raiders. Holy smokes. Aaronell, thank you so much. I may have just raided myself. Oh, wow, I got audio in my background. Yikes. All right, one more second, I promise, then I'll be right back. Okay, problem fixed. Wow. Whew. Uh, oh yeah, just all of a sudden noise blaring in the next room. I'm like, what the? Oh god. All right. I am so flustered and rushed and tearing around. But I'm delighted you guys are here. Welcome in. Mooney, Scotty, Bunny Snufflekins, names I know from hanging out. It is awesome to see y'all. Welcome in. I hope the rest of the not so dark side stream was outstanding. Definitely enjoyed getting to hang out a little bit. Um, and as I mentioned over in that chat, my day has been very real world. Lots of crazy errands running around. Fairly mild, nice day, and then right in the midst of it, I got this friend that was like cryptic text with no details. Hey, another friend is coming over to my house this evening. He wanted me to pass along the word to come say hi. I texted back. I'm like, oh, what's this all about? No additional details. Things like what time, how long, what is the point? You know, like it's great to see people and hang out, but is this like a dinner time thing? Are you guys like going somewhere? Is it a 15-minute swing by and drop stuff off? And it's a good friend, a friend who lives up in our Colorado foothills here. So used to be a very close neighbor. We hung out all the time. Now it's like a couple times a year, and we'll text and all that, but it's like, oh, it would be good to see you, but I just don't have any details to work with here. So trying to get a couple hours into that right now, and then we'll try to hit it again, maybe depending on what details I get, which may be forthcoming. How late I go tonight? So I know I love people. But especially today, I was like, because yesterday I streamed all day instead of doing the stuff today because it was chilly. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go on the world. And I'm kind of with you. Like, grocery store, the people were getting under my skin. And, you know, it's just everything was kind of not stressful, but just like that whole humanity is rubbing me the wrong way today. And I know, like, all right, things are moving a little quicker than I thought. It still took most of the day to get everything done. But I was like, all right, I can get home. I got nothing going on tonight, so I can just stream for a good full session and not miss hanging out with you guys at all. And then the next thing I know, bam, all this is getting dropped in my face. And I like the hanging out with people, but I don't like the whole make me beg for the info and the good friend, like, you know, in his wedding, that kind of stuff. But just such a like details have never really registered. And it's like, oh, well, if I just tell you that somebody's coming by my place and they're going to, you know, they hope to get to see you, that's perfectly amount of information because from his side, he would take that as oh, well, sometime between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m., I'll swing by. And if I happen to catch that person, great. If not, hey, it's just some random social interaction. Yeah, I'm not at that kind of level. I'm like, give me a window, especially with this stuff, right? It's like, man, you're just blowing up my day or my evening, really. So I appreciate it. We'll figure it out. It'll all work. But we are going to stream for a little bit right now and enjoy. We are on Coruscant. And Aaronell, I have been kind of trying to figure out the guild stuff a little more, too. I love it. I'm having so much fun. Yesterday or a couple days ago, whenever it was this bar that I was talking about when I was like, oh, well, the totals here don't match up. And I realized as everything switched over today, my mistake. This isn't a weekly total against the stronghold or whatever, the conquest menu. and the personal conquest experience. This is an accumulation of all of our conquest points, and it's not timed. It's just until the next level. So you're right. Any of the not still pending members, they don't count at all. But I was like, oh, but look, what is this? What is this? How am I on the list? I just literally just noticed this. So I'm in? Ah, look at that, we're blue. Yay! Let's go Cantina crew. And I think some of you new followers, Stonmox, by the way, thank you. Scotty, I assume that you are the illustrious Scotty or Scotte, if I'm calling those right. I see you coming online and going off and all that. Nunya Biz is Chromes, and awesome to see out there. And Zelica down here. Zelica is OmniZelic, a Twitch streamer. Very, very small channel. He's been gone for, I don't know, months, if not a year. Just came back, started playing this game and a few others. Great person. If you get a chance to check him out, I know he'd appreciate it. And he is solely responsible because I was first amazed. I'm like, oh my God, OmniZelic is streaming. And then I went, oh my God, OmniZelic is playing Star Wars The Old Republic. And then I immediately tried to find my old account, which I couldn't, and then made one for the channel. And with that very night, I was like online, hanging out, and it's OmniZelic here. It is, I think it's all one. I think it's that. And I strongly recommend to any. I'm sure Aaronell's folks already all know, like I do. But anybody else watching, if you're coming back to this game, I rated out a random stream last night. That person was back after years. It seems to be the story. Maybe it's just the line, but it fit me exactly when I came back a couple weeks ago. Loving every minute of it, and I am thrilled that we are back in contention here. In the guild. That is fantastic, and it looks like everybody maybe leveled or got qualified on the leveling, or you found out some cool way. But I'm guessing these are the couple new people that changed out the numbers. That's awesome. So good. I absolutely love it. I love meeting all these people and hanging out in our chats and back and forth and all that. So please... Pixie's not a streamer, right? Is there maybe a way to mark who's got channels in here? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much, but I have tried to go back through and catch everybody on the follows after the stream tonight. We'll go back through and get all you guys. If I haven't already followed you, I will gladly follow you back, and I'll try to overlap more. But my hesitation is like, well, then there's alts and all that. So Hambbage, if any of you guys ever see me online, it's anybody in the Hambagison's crew. And Hambbage is my stream. This was the guy I actually created when I first got back into the game. It's a sage as well. I quickly did about 10 levels there, and then started going with the stream one and haven't stopped since. But Habby Cab has been picking away. He's got a little bit there, but basically mothballed. So yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that's something. Oh, Pixie! I didn't know. Somebody was saying that they didn't want to stream at all, but cool, had some stuff and thought about it. Anyway, Pixie, you've been awesome in the channel. Love having you hang out, and to everybody that's new here, welcome in. I'm Hambbage. You can call me Ham. You can call me Hambbage. Either any of those are fine. But I started on YouTube doing Minecraft a long, long time ago, and ham and cabbage in a crock pot is pretty banging. So that's where the name came from. And welcome in, Raiders. All right. Oh, every time I click off the game, it goes into quiet mode. Let's check out our prizes. What did we get today? Ooh, a game of prototype gifts. Let's get that. And I don't think there's anything season-y here. I don't really know how this all works. Or exactly what goes in, if these are unlock days or what galactic points come from. But anyway, enough of that. There's lots of stuff we don't know. I got new mail. I don't know if there's a mailbox around here. We are on Coruscant, and we just... What did we do? We did the cryo guns, right? Kind of just got here. We knocked out a few things. We saved the hostages. We did the cryo guns and fought some Sith. And now we have... I guess that's going to take us to an unmarked thing, maybe? All right, well, let's go. We'll figure it out. Ooh, I love those emotes. I'm looking in. Are they like little teddy bears or are they puppies? I appreciate the heart emotes, though. I think I got one of these in here, but we got Chef's Kiss heart and we got heart. And they generally mean thank you. Heart's going out to you. You're just awesome in general. I don't read too much into them. All right. Do we have junk? I haven't even looked at the inventory.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Let's not look. Oh my! Look at all that. A little bit of repair, a little bit of junk, and nah. We've done a little bit of crafting. Relic of focused retribution. What is this guy? Battler package. Generator stuff. I think we were... All right, let's get out of here. Sorry. Usually I spend like a few hours hanging out in other people's chats just running crafting stuff, and I'm kind of looking at this, so I'm not as discombobulated as we get in here. Oh, yeah, that's... Well, these are all lockbox things from crafting, I think, so there's a chance they're okay. I kind of like that. Get some more crit. We get more mastery, more crit. We do trade out some endurance and power. It's still a pretty big name, which is odd. Yeah, offense is fun. Wait!
You'll live.
Now, why would that be an up? I don't think it is. I'm ignoring you, Arrow. And what do we got here? Oh, this looks very nice indeed. There we go. That'll make up for all the stuff we just lost out on. All right. These boots are down. Crafting stuff. That out of there. We got a bag of prototype gifts. Any of these Kira? Small. We'll see if anybody else likes those. And now we got some more junk to sell.
Report your ailments.
$12.50. Ain't bad. $8.70. $65. Also, was there a
You are fit for duty.
mailbox? I should have looked before we left. Sometimes they put them right by the speeders. Guess not. All right, House Organa.
Open for business.
Siege mentality is our only thing? Seems odd. Oh, but that's right. We finished up the House Organa, and now it's just the Death Laser guys, right? I'm sure a bunch of you guys are like I'm wondering. This feels pretty unfamiliar, but the whole hostage storyline, Wolf guy, that's tickling my brain. Like I've seen that, but it was around this whole Tatooine Alderaan split. That was about as far as I think I ever got with any different class build back when the game was released. I was just like, I was always starting new stories, and then I'd get out this far, get distracted, get delayed, and be like, oh, well, I guess I'll start a new character and try out this one. So I was a mile wide and an inch deep when this game first came out, and absolutely loved it, but I'm having a lot more fun with all of you guys along for the ride. So go. And we have mango iced tea today. I get I either make this is store bought because I was grocery shopping today, so I get a last word from Master Boyden. I don't remember which Oh, was this the guy that was just random Jedi hanging out? I know I already thanked you for protecting the Jedi Temple during our assault, but I'm ashamed of my reasons for asking you to do so. Our artifacts and the relics are priceless, to be sure, but it is not the way of the Jedi to value material objects. Oh no, I was 100% with him. I was like, hey, yeah, we don't need to bring in the heavy bombers. Let me just go in and take out the Sith. And then we had a hiccup, but we got it. We did drop off Ilum, because I was kind of wondering how I jumped ahead on the stories. I just picked the quest up off my ship and was like, yeah, maybe we work on our story a bit. The Solastan pilots wanted to avenge their fallen commander. You chose not to indulge them. In doing so, you may have saved much more than artifacts and relics. Reminded me again of what we fight for. Please accept my thanks again. Well, certainly. What did we get? Ooh, still small. All right. Well, thank you, Master Boyden. Boydie? I don't know. Bowdy? Good stand-up dude. Where are we trying to get to, and who's got quests that are not heroic yet? What is this thing? Probably a quest terminal for heroics. That's just a shuttle interface. Weird that the fleet connector is here. Hey, Con Air Madden. How you doing? What? I'm going the wrong way. Is this down? Oh, there he is. Electoral. Turl. Hey, Alec.
Master Jedi, thank the founders you came. It's barbarism. Alec Toral of House Toral. We have an enclave not far from here.
Toral's a lot like
It's a
Thule.
place of study. Then the Killiks found us. Came
Ooh.
crawling in the doors, the windows, the walls. The enclave was destroyed.
You seem a bit shaken. Are you all right, dude?
We're covered in their filth. I almost twisted my ankle running away. Our only defense
Oh,
were
God.
two insecticide mines. But there
Oh,
was no
speaking
warning,
of,
no
I
time
got
to
stories
act.
out of that.
Bryn, our groundskeeper, tried to distract them anyway. The Killiks. Well, there's not much left of him now.
Brenner Groundskeeper. Oh, no. What an awful way. Well, I don't really know what the Killiks are, but where are
They
they?
come after survivors like you.
They have what they wanted. Probably nesting in our beds, laying eggs in the dining hall.
Yikes.
Can't abandon House Toral. We have to salvage what we can before the Killiks or the Empire get to it. We're not soldiers. Those insecticide mines are our only weapon, and they're sitting dormant back at the Enclave with those bugs.
Say no more. I think we're
Have my
good.
word. It will be done.
The insecticide mines shouldn't be
Kira
hard to activate.
not only didn't look very healthy there, she looked very uninspired.
Those bugs don't understand surrender.
So that guy spoke of it. So I was grocery shopping was one of my big errands. You know, like I'm all about the like little trip, get some produce, you know, maybe a little bit of meat or something like that. But this was one of those in between, like replacement Kleenex, thanks to my allergies and canned stuff and you know all that junk that you got to get, plus all the random stuff. So anyway, I got the buggy, right, and it's just jammed with all this bulky big stuff. And it's Tuesday, kind of midday-ish time. And God bless them, the right people are doing the right things at the right time. The older, not necessarily as mobile people are out getting their groceries while it's not busy. Shout out to them. Good plan. But, you know, you gotta kind of check everything and be like, all right, they got the scooters going, right? Some lady just stopped, and she had her buggy, and she's like, you know, there's... align this, right? So here's the grocery store, and there you come in here, and all the aisles go like this, but then you got the like around the outside stuff, and the cashiers and all that are down here, right? So this lady's looking at a stand, and I almost got it because it was like ham. Oh, was it like Ham Station or something like that? I was like, ooh, that's like me. But this lady is standing there, and she's, like, contemplating. And I get it. Like, Easter's coming up, ham, traditional thing and all that. But this is, like, the diced packaged ham. Like, it's not like you're going to bake a ham. And this lady is just, like, camped out. She's, like, looking through the whole thing, like, oh, do I want finely chopped or big, you know, or a side of ham or whatever. With her buggy on one, and this is the outer ring of the grocery store. And, like, seriously, I'm like in the frozen aisle facing it, and there's people on either side, and we're all just kind of looking at each other like, are you going to say something? Are you like, what can we do here? This is awkward. So it was that kind of day, but awesome. It was all fine. So I get to the front. I got all my groceries. I'm ready to check out, and I'm lined up at like the first, and there's only like 2 checker aisles, right? But I got a full buggy, like the big buggy, not the little like mini one. And so I'm like, I'm going to a real person. I can't get all this stuff into the little self-checkout aisle area. So I'm in line, and ahead of me is a woman, and she's got like the little hand basket, like 5 items or something like that. And to be fair, before all the self-checkout stuff, it would have been this is a 15 items or less line, right? Like, you know, you don't bring your big cart in here. But you go to the same grocery store for a bunch of years, like, oh, that checkout guy is money. He's like on it. He'll get everything done. So I'm like, hey, take your time. I'm good. I'm in no huge rush or anything like that. So then, like, the little floor manager general person walks by, and she's like, there's no one, and line 17 is open. Why don't we have you move down there? And I'm like, seriously? Like, there's like restocking carts between the various checkouts, and there's people all over the place, and I'm like, I already know. By the time I get down there, somebody's going to be there. Like, why can't I just stay behind the 15 item person? I'm here, everything's good. And I could have probably just said, no, I'm good. But I was like, okay, well, thank you for trying to get people to where there's a person just not doing anything. I'll go comply. And I go to turn my heavily laden buggy. And, you know, there's the handle and all that. And then there's a little metal thing. My pinky goes in between, like, it was like a little cube of finger trap metal, like, in front of and below the thing. But it just slipped off as I went. My pinky goes in there, and as I'm twisting the cart, it, like, just, it's not broken or anything like that. It was like stubbing your toe, basically. But I, like, feel my pinky caught, and like, oh my God. I'm just standing there, and I'm like, oh, and this lady's walking towards me, and she's like, oh my God. And then this guy that's using the restock thing, he's not a cashier, but he's an employee. He's like, oh my God, man. I know that's the worst pain ever, dude. I've done that. And I'm like, why are there finger traps in the deal? Needless to say, by the time I get down to the other aisle, there's already somebody with a full buggy there. And now I've just got to wait at that one because I'm like, I jam my finger. This is stupid. But they didn't have peach juice, which is what I normally get to go in my tea. So I'm trying mango, and as Aaronell said, it's pretty darn good. That's why we don't go out in the real world, guys. We just hang out and play on Star Wars, where we can use the Force and protect ourselves. Anyway, what do we got? These have got to be the heroics. Maybe. I don't know. But we got Siege, and we got Recover the Insecticide Mines. Can I just go? Maybe I should speed her. We're coming for the insects. I really kind of want to go check out the guild bank, honestly. Now that I'm blue. Because I want our flagship. What are you? A Vorn Tiger. I feel like I'm back in the same mode here that I don't know. We haven't even looked like what are the counter stuff that we're trying to work on, right? Because we were rushed at the end of yesterday's stream, and now we're kind of rushed all the way through this stream. But I got all these outside in the world stories. I gotta share them all with you, right? I think those were the highlights of my, like, oh my god, people are... Oh, no, there's more, but let's get into game mode, right? We'll leave the real world to the real people. Are you a... Are these... Oh my god, look at them! So I restarted, and I'm like 3/4 of the way through the first of the Wandering Inn books. I'd gotten about halfway through book 2, I think, somewhere around there. And then somebody introduced me to Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I read that whole series, and then I was like, I should start back over again. Here, speaking of starting over. Come on. What? Well, we got a Killick Species Codex thing. Does that mean we're gonna fight them? But I strongly recommend. I think from what I've heard, unless you really enjoy reading, the Wandering Inn is like a stupid amount of content. Right? It's like 40 million words or something like that. And they some reviewer or something was like, know what you're getting into. The Discworld series by Terry Pratchett, is that right? Is like 10 million. And I could be way off on the numbers. It's like the most pages, words, books, whatever you want, ever produced into a single entity type thing like that. Crazy amount. But I'm usually pretty good with all that. And especially the first book, which I'm now reading for the second time, I think is a pretty stand-up solid deal. Now, it is... I think it still continues to, but I could be wrong there too. I think it's a web serial.
Those giant mounds are Killick nests. Anytime you see one of those, keep your lightsaber handy.
What mounds? Kira, that's not the kind of stuff you drop on me in the middle of our fight. Like, should I be concerned? Are we on a mound? Alright, Kira. What mounds are... Like, those are rocks. That's not a mound. I don't know. I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. Here, let's go back to mission world. Alderaan, infestation. So we don't even need to kill these guys yet. Can I look real quick? I'm sorry, guys. This is rude. Right in the middle of our battle. We'll probably get jumped. I haven't done any... Here we go. Alderaan. Politics. I don't even know what these things are. House Olgo. And then this is Imp, maybe? Organa meat? And, Thule. Yeah, we've been fighting Thules. Beasts. We got Kilix. Alright. Manka Cats. And 9 of 50 of those. And Flutterplumes. Now, are there evil Flutterplumes? Because the only Flutterplumes I've seen were yellow and very nice. Alright, so we do need to kill strong Kilix. I don't know that we need to fight this guy, but let's fight him anyway. Come on, you're just a tiger. Kira, kill the tiger. It's the eye of the tiger, and it's in my inventory. Or teeth. It's the teeth of the tiger. Okay, so those guys aren't going to count as... Oh, maybe those are the mounds? Look at those mounds. Alright, where is this insecticide? Because I bet I'm going to have to come back through here and place it on nodes. Hey, Jamie bro! How you doing? Welcome back. How was the toenail clipping? On Nala, right? Nala the dog, everybody. Here, I know it's not Nala, it's Hank. But in honor of Nala's clipped toenails... There we go. Oh. Is that the sound of me? What is this Joiner Guardian stuff? What? Just... Oh, because I missed him? Look at this thing. Anyway, I was talking all about the Wandering In stuff because featured prominently in there are the Antinum humanoid ant-looking things. Like these guys, I would imagine. Their butt parts may not stick out quite as much, but and they have 4 arms. But definitely check out the first book if you guys are any of you guys are readers and lit RPG stuff. Which is the genre I've been just eating up all over the place. Oh, I was trying to get... Come on. There. Good job, Kira. Nice. Oh, good girl. Alright, so we're apparently on the mounds. I still don't know... Like, how far do I have to go? Wait, we have a... Oh, now we have a... Destroy the Kilix. And there's a cool gem. And there's this guy. So let's start here. It'll be a strong Killick. Ooh, okay, listen, dude. You just chill. Oh, I can't do that. We'll do this one. Alright, so that should be dual purpose. I gotta get the purple rock. Oh, look at you, though. That's so tough when you don't have minions, huh? Codex entry joiners and the Killick hive mind. Yeah, the attendant. Tinium definitely have hive mind stuff going on. I don't know. Was that a that was a conquest objective? We're getting everything now. Bonus missions, guild points pile up. I feel so bad on a Tuesday when everything resets to not. That's why I really think it might be after dark stream as well for me, because I would love to go for hours and hours and hours and just pile up the goodies. Squish, 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 squish. Ooh, we're getting closer. Going inside, whatever this is. Insecticide. Oh, get it. This should be messy. Are you kidding me? Totally see the target. You can see me. It's a fair fight. Oh, no. No. What? Sorry. Oh, let's not fight the War Seeker. Alright, now where did this guy go? I don't see how I'm defending. Wait, is he dead now? Are we fighting still? You're good. Alright. Oh. Always a bad idea to fight them on perches. But we saw it through. Alright, let's find this insecticide, whatever it may be. Oh, here we go. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. Insecticide mines. Alright, so now we gotta get the hives. Is this a hive? I feel like it might be. It seems like a hive. It's gonna be like every spaceship. Oh, here. Kind of. Gotta find the right little part. Wait, get away, get away! Bug bombs. Should I maybe watch that? Alright, you take a nap. Time out. I'm out for you, sir. To get your hive and your health points. Let's go this way. Oops. Oh, we kind of doubled you up there. Ooh. Is this a hive too? It's a funnel hive. Let's get you though. Just walking out. Seeking war. Well, I'd hate for you to, I'd hate for you to miss out on any war. Did I finish all my various stories? I know there's a lot going on. Oh, what is this? Joiner Guardian. young Killick larva. Why can't I get him? And then there's this guy. I don't really understand what all the story bits were there. There's other things that come out to join us. Is this still clickable? Oh, yeah, I talked about the Wandering Inn. Alright, now can we watch these fireworks? Oh, they're just... Pheromone attracted... Kill it. What? Those guys were green. I don't understand. But... There goes your buddy. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. Okay. I don't know who we're currently targeting. What is this? Is that like a slicing thing? Yep. Squish, squish, squish. Okay, we're done with all that. Now we got to get up to... Ooh, are you coming to get me? Oh, you're coming over here. Should we just pummel up some folks?
There. Good as new.
Good as new is right, Kira. Got it. Okay, Kira's got him. Let's get him a little DOT. These guys are all just weak. They're not even counting towards my bounty. But they may count as enemies of House Organa. Let's still... Boom! Bad. This is kind of what I envisioned for yesterday when we ended up fighting all those Sith Lords and everything at Gold Rank, which was fun, but I was like, man, Coruscant, I expect to just be running around here doing whatever. Nothing in there for us. Would very much like to stumble across some Datacrons. That's about the only thing I think of as like spoilers in this game, right? I mean, I guess you could like, oh, this is what the companion arc is going to be the minute you meet him, which would kind of suck. There's not a whole lot of spoilery type stuff. It's not like Stardew or something where you're going to get cutscenes and all that. I mean, obviously we'll get cutscenes, but here, you know, it's a little more of the ongoing. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, this is the base. All right. For a minute there, I thought we were going back into the Ooh, look at all these guys. A kill bruiser. Or a killick bruiser even, but... Oh, I got that brute. I wish these guys would, Oh, and then I... Kira's gonna take the Killick before I can even finish this.
I'm with you to the end. But
Whoa.
I hope it's a long ways off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the Mensov Laboratory Grounds. Man, I feel like there's a lot of stuff around us that we could be, engaging with a bit more. Alright. Kira, you're gonna go get the weak guy, alright? Maybe? It was a race, Kira. You lost. Okay, there's that. And then you.
There, good as new.
Are you gonna pick up that loot for me, are you? Ooh, what are all these gems? There's too many of them. They can't be, Come on. So I gotta go into the lab? No. Even though it says I don't need to go into the lab, I'm kind of curious about what might be in this lab. If, in fact, it is a lab. Why do you... Why do you even have this if it's not a thing? Well... I mean, are we going to be able to take out these eggs? Can I get up anywhere from here? I mean, it really feels like this. Some of this should be cool.
You'll live.
Ooh, green. That's a rifle. Ooh, is this a gold? A zealot. I think for you, my zealoty friend, we're gonna go get your buddy first. Oh, well, you want to do that? Then I'm gonna do that. Oh, I wasted it. Damn it. Kira, shield. I don't know if that was me or Kira. Sometimes she likes to just see if I'm paying attention. Smuggler the 17. Nice. Are you on Starforge still? You want to be? I'm not gonna try to hard sell anybody, but if you're interested, I'll get you guild info or invite. Let's get you taken care of. Now we can come back over to you. That was fun. Squishy, but fun. Alright, I guess this is the lab we were really supposed to be a part of. It's probably the worst idea. Yeah, not too bad.
Live.
Yeah. What, do we have to get 50 to start with these strong enemies? And I don't mean strong like, oh wow, they're so strong. I mean like that's their designation. See how I switched off that guy because I felt like Kira needed a little boost. Congrats on the smuggler. That's fantastic.
There. Good as new.
Wait, oh my, I saw this little light down here, and I thought that was a gold star. I'm like all going through my slow rotation. Story, not heroic. That's smooth. Once I identified the monster type. Oh, see, here we go. He's gonna pull everybody around the corner too, isn't he? If we pull anybody else, or Kira can get our shield. Ten of 15. Anything in the old lab?
I'm about to break your record, boss.
For what? Sneezes in a minute? Let's just do this. Oh boy, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped. Very choiry in here. Do I get different egg credit?
Glad to have me before this is done. I promise.
Kira, we try to learn that people aren't possessions. Nobody has anybody. Oh, I missed it. Wasn't looking, wasn't paying attention. I was hoping to get that guy running wild. He was pretty quick. Now you. Still don't have it? Alright. Nothing here. Gonna add.
There, good as new.
I guess I should take this guy out. Now we can go back. Got him? Good job, Kira. We do have an ad starting soon. I may pause for just a few seconds, but I will basically well, this is how close are we? Oh, there we go. Exactly the wrong time. Hey! Oh my god. This is the worst timing ever. I hope you guys are all getting to see this. Master Orgus! You're supposed to be dead. I had to walk here. Yeah, a little witty.
Sorry, Master. All the speeders were taken.
I'll let it go, but only this once.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're alright?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. Was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
Dr. Purple.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
I didn't fight a huge Killik. Oh, I see where this is going. We're gonna leave it right here. Jamie, if you are down, and again, if you got other friends in the game or old guilds, I know you have a deep old legacy. You're welcome to it, but throw your character name in the chat, and I'll hit you right now. Actually, as soon as this all clears off. And speaking of which, I am going to, or if you prefer, just friend Hambbage, or send a request or a group or anything like that. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I guess you got to be on the same planet, but whatever your preference is. All right, let me step away real quickly. I will be right back. And welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good break if you got pulled. We accidentally, I had the worst timing ever. As soon as it was about to go to ad, I broke through the door. We ran into Master Orgus. Surprise, surprise, he's tough to kill. And so he told us that we kind of snarkily, he was like, took you long enough. And I said, hey, man, we had to walk here. And that turned into all the speeders were taken. He's like, well, no worries, because you took out that massive Killik. And that's where things stand right now. So here we go.
Master, I don't know what you're talking about.
The giant Killick leading these others. You didn't see it?
That's why we waited. Yes, I love DPS rotation being linked into chat. Oh, yeah. I do that a lot with, I get a lot of WASD in. Oh. Come on. Kira? What? I love it. I really need a better view. Where's the hallway? Okay. See, it's that little whip around. There we go. He's a good tank. Oh, now he's not. It was good I had just,
You'll live.
Was that the leader? A Praetor. Almost 1,000 credits. Awesome. Was that the big one, or is there bigger ones?
You all right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me.
Uh-oh.
The death mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
Oh, yeah.
Was just killed by the death mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa.
No, well,
Have you met
I don't even know.
yourself?
I'm Hambbage there, too, but, through, if you just log into the game, you can look at Hambbage, or you can just throw your character name here, and I'll just send a guild invite right now. Whatever. Or you can whisper me on Twitch. Whatever. I don't know if you're concerned or not. Have you met a woman calling herself Elaine Hart? Am I here because of her? Who is Elena Hart? I don't remember. Sure, you mean the scientist? Whoa, slow down.
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killicks would get rid of you for.
Oh, she was the one beside the laser guy.
As a spy. She helped the Sith steal the death mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Nice.
Several power stations supply the laser.
Let's blow some power.
Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Now I've got to defer. We got a Padawan Master, or a Padawan Knight Master?
Get the doctor to safety. I'll deactivate the power stations.
I have coordinates to every station.
Ooh.
Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
Sure, dude. Bye, Master. He was told me like 3 words. All right. So you think it's Jamie? I'm not friends with Jamie. See, oh wait, where are my friends? Where's my friends thing? Jamie? I hope that's. I don't know why none of these show. Is that only when they're on and in your area? Like, I know these are real people. Okay, are you playing now? If you're not playing, no worry. But if you are, I'll send you a. Oh! Well, now I'm friends with Jamie. Can I unfriend Jamie? Jamie, I don't know who you are. How do I remove from friends list? All right, actually, Jamie. No crazy spellings or anything that I'm missing, or typos on my part. All right, there we go. And then if you're online, I can then do... There you go. Welcome. Nice! Alright, awesome. Now what do we got? We gotta go crush some power stations. I doubt this goes anywhere. This game is pretty notorious for spawning monsters in rooms, but not having anything to go explore in them. It's a cool looking nest area, but I don't think this is where Datacron is or anything. Boom, 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 boom. Bubble. Question. Oh, I got it over here, right? Well, that was kind of fun. Got a little wave assault. Kira's getting rubber banded. All right, power grid. Oh, so we're just gonna find them as we go. All right, primary appears to be.
You're fine.
Oh, I've done this poorly. Wait, was that the space laser? Oh. Wah, wah, wah. These purple eggs are really distracting from the... Yeah, and then I'll take care of you while Kira keeps that guy distracted, hopefully. Squish, 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 squish. Next.
Well, well.
Ooh.
The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized.
Thank you. Welcome in.
The farm girl or the old colonel?
I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl? Oh.
Even Sith don't murder random people.
You're missing
I think they actually do. A lot.
the terror spreading among Alderaan's people as death reigns upon them. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
Well, if we just turn off the power, it'll be a lot quicker. Right? There you go. Whoa, dude, what happened to my shield? Ah, damn it. There you go. Start this over.
Isn't teamwork grand?
It is kind of grand. I do feel bad about the farm girl, and probably the farm girl's animals. Like, they didn't deserve to be left without a caretaker.
There, good as new.
Getting a lot of greens. That's good. I don't know if we'll have much cause to kill them or anything, but... Or use them, I mean. I'm in a very killy mode. How do you want Tom? Oh, you know what I didn't do in that last break? I didn't check my phone to see if there's any updates on my evening situation. Dude, I hate that these guys... Bon, bon, bon.
As new.
That didn't go well at all. I don't know why I didn't have a shield up. Kira. Ah. What the? Did you pop me back like that? Do not approve. There's our power station. It's coming into view. Got him? Good. Nice work, Kira. Always taking care of business. Oh, he's gonna kill somebody else.
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
Don't count on killing anyone else. You'll be dead soon.
What?
Promises, promises.
Come on! I know the ring of decisions is stupidly complex, but come on. You won't get a second chance turns into just full-on death aggro? Yeah. Fun facts with Kira. Headed. I could try to go for the stronger enemies, right? If those are the ones I'm tracking. Oh, you're a boss boy too. Whoa, that building had a big fire in it. Actually, I think we walked past that, didn't we? Oh, don't do it. All right. Oh, that was it? It was just 2 power. He's like, I have all the coordinates in my pad right here. I'm like, expecting to go for a marathon. Can I get across her? Yeah. More blue rocks that look like lower objects. Master Din? Didn't we have to go talk to this Alec guy too? What? Why are there things so faint?
Your insecticide mines are online.
I guess the
Killer should
realism.
clear out soon.
You have no idea what this means to us. The thought of their talons on our prized heirlooms. We'll get word to the main house. Hopefully they can send some reinforcements. I thank you for this.
Yeah, no worries. Sentinel should be right here, right? Oh, I'm not talking to Master Din?
Can this wait, NO? I've got 7 bioscans left.
Patrols report a 50%
Ooh, I like the blue and
increase in
white.
blaster malfunctions.
Okay, set up a meeting with the staff sergeant. And blast it, tell me when guests are here.
Acknowledged.
Science Commander Kekana.
I don't know why I tried to reply in chat. Totally understand. Glad we could get you in. That's awesome. Did miss a text. Okay. My parents are home from their little road trip. No further info on tonight, though. Good to meet you.
Science Commander.
Sorry.
How's House Organa doing?
You've got no idea, believe me.
I'm not jealous of the 4 a.m. Although it's summertime's coming up. I do enjoy that.
Us out here too. This area used to be a staging point against House Ulgo. Usurper General calls himself King of Alderaan, but Ulgo outplayed us.
What's that, sir?
The Ulgo leader calls himself king?
King Boris Ulgo. He's held off Organa and Thule on his own. Military power and dirty tricks. Alderaan has a native species called
See that thing?
Calyx. Insects. Hive mind. Semi-intelligent. House Ulgo turned them against us.
Aw.
Bugs swarm. Rip apart walkers. Whole battalions.
Why did the Calyx help Ulgo?
Is Ulgo controlling the bugs somehow?
That's what I'd like to know. I was drafted as science commander to find the Calyx weakness, but I need a task force to get inside enemy territory. If you can capture a living specimen, I can learn how Ulgo makes the nests attack and stop all this at once.
Let's hear the plan. I think we just heard it. I'm up for a challenge.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Killiks can absorb prisoners into their hive mind. The victims are called joiners.
I saw some
Need to
joiners.
assault
Kind of
Killik
smushed
territory,
them.
Subdue a joiner under fire and bring him here for interrogation. This tranquilizer will keep him docile.
Anything
Assuming
else?
I can capture a joiner. Is that all?
Hey, we're losing this fight. If we don't solve the Killik problem soon, this place will be overrun. You're our best hope, and there'll be no second chance.
Just give me some more of those exterminator bombs. We'll take care of it. No, I'm sorry. We'll go get a joiner. Plug them in. Heroic. Where? See, Kira, you should be happy. As your master... Oh, wait, he's the other way. I was going to say, I don't play hide and seek with you. Like, all right, yeah, I'm going to tell you to meet me somewhere, and then you're going to have to get... Oh, do we go in this little hut? Look at this. Sentinel. Here, we should probably...
Report derailments.
1,200? I don't think we took that much damage at all. Gift. Generator. I'm not going to hold on to a bunch of this green stuff. Not better boots. Blaster I don't need. Push. Oh, medium armor. Never mind. It's always the worst when it's like, oh, I've just read through all this stuff, and a Suntech Hypercloth tunic. That would take away our crit. Only 2 of it, though. Get some more mastery. Alright, let's hang on to that at least. Don't need heavy armor. Don't need heavy armor. Not gonna decide right now. Mastery, endurance, accuracy. Mastery, endurance, accuracy. One is a industrial hypercloth. Alright, these are the same, so I don't need to keep them both. We can ponder on that stuff.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Winnie. Win? Win. I'm going to go with a win. Master will tell me.
I deactivated the laser's power stations, but...
You got snow?
Darth apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the death mark.
Sorry. Oh my god, that's the worst thing ever. But snow, that's awesome, dude.
This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hawk had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
Leonard, free run Organa. There's could be a target. Better find her.
The last time I saw Elena, she was still in your city.
We lost track of her in the chaos after Count Alda's death. However, my spies report a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul. They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
Wouldn't put it past them. Let's warn him. Don't be sudden.
The last thing Darth Angral wants is peace.
If Duke Thul is killed by a Republic secret weapon, the peace process will never recover.
Hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena.
Speaking of snow, it's currently 72 Fahrenheit today. It's beautiful out. Awesome. Driving around, open windows, all that good stuff. By Friday, we have a high of 38, a 90% chance of snow. Saturday, chance of snow, and then chance of rain and snow. Sorry, a chance of snow before noon. Oh, wait, when was it starting? Thursday. 50% chance of showers, so that's probably rain. High near 70, rainy. Rain before 9 p.m. on Thursday night. Then rain and snow between 9 and 3. Then snow after 3 a.m. Thunder snow is possible. It doesn't say that, but I added it. Friday, snow, high near 38, 90% chance of precip. Friday night, snow likely, mainly before midnight. Chance of precipitation 70. Saturday, they don't have high or listed precip chances, but chance of snow before noon, chance of rain and snow after. Saturday night, rain. Sunday, showers afternoon. And that's just Colorado weather. Chance of afternoon showers in the spring every day. But that band of snow coming in is not good. University of Colorado has its spring game on... oh, you're in New York? Nice. Where about? Like upstate or city? Lake area? I guess maybe if it's lake area, or maybe you're up in the mountains too. I haven't spent nearly as much time in New York as I'd like. But most recently, which is a long time ago now, I've been in the Buffalo area, down from Toronto area. Oh, up near Syracuse. Nice. Cool. Well, bundle up. Stay cool. It sounds like we may have a lot of opportunity in the late week here to play some long stream days. That's a good thing. We need the moisture, and the spring is great. Driving around today was awesome, like the crabapple trees and some of the other flowering trees. Usually, in my experience, crabapples pop a little before actual apple trees, but there's a lot of white flowering trees as well, blossoming trees. So they looked really pretty today while I was driving around. Probably all going to get wrecked now with a week of rain and snow, but get to enjoy it while you can. I hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena. May the force be with us. Attacked her in peace talks.
I'm ready to go when you are, Master.
You're in charge of recovering the death mark from House Thule.
Yeah.
I have my own mission. There's only a few places Engel's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
You're just gonna
How are you going to do that?
Much as I enjoy the weather, no. I'll go where the force leads me. Our destiny's part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thule. May the force be with you.
It's a big straw curtain thing. I just noticed that right at the end there. Look at this thing. Why has it got a straw top? And is it milk? Is it the blue milk container? It's weird. We got some pants. All right. We definitely want to get the death mark, but we're going to have to save that either for tonight, maybe, or tomorrow. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything yet, but we are going to abandon Alderaan just for a quick break. We got to go get some supplies and whatnot. No, not really, but I want to check some stuff real fast. I kind of feel that. I like getting out. I like doing stuff and seeing stuff and all that, and I definitely have a group of friends I like to go out with, usually on the pretense of watching some sports of some kind and maybe playing a few hands of just cards, gin rummy or something like that, and having a meal and a couple beers and hanging out. But other than that, I love being around. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this stretch, and it's good that I'm not going to be too tempted through the end of this week to be out and about too much because NHL playoffs starting. Sorry for the Sabres if you're a Buffalo guy. Maybe you're a Rangers fan. But with playoffs starting for both the Avs and the Nuggets and a CU spring game on this Saturday, it's going to get a little sports heavy. And while that shouldn't prevent me from streaming on any given day, it can throw off scheduling and all that kind of stuff. And depending on the weather, if it's super snowy or anything, it may be a no-go on Saturday. But then there's a Nuggets game I know in the afternoon, and we'll find out later this week if there's going to be hockey on Saturday or Sunday. No idea yet. So we'll watch for that. All right, we had gotten that letter. Unfortunately, it wasn't a auction sale thing. But I got to go find out. Only like baseball, NBA, and football. It sounds like you only don't like the best sport in the whole world. I'm kidding. I do love. I played hockey growing up quite a bit in Minnesota, and especially playoff hockey is my absolute favorite. But after that, it's CU football and basketball. Colorado's a great place to watch baseball. The Rockies Park is fantastic. But their owners don't care at all about having a good team. They actively produce and sell off talent to add more money, and know that visiting fans of the Yankees or the Dodgers or the Cubs or the whoever, Giants for sure, Red Sox come out here in great numbers. But basically, anybody will come to Colorado for a homestand, and they'll go up to the mountains if it's summertime or whatever, enjoy the mountains and watch the games, and they know they'll do very well on attendance and make a bunch of money, and they're like, dude, why do we want to waste our profits on players? People just come here. It sucks. I don't know why I'm here. Do we have anything still going? Days worth of this relic. Nothing to claim. Nothing to buy at the moment that I know of. We didn't really want to come down here, did we? We wanted to go to this one? My sister's a big Cowboys fan. She was born in Dallas when my parents lived down there before I was born. I'm pretty much all Denver sports, but the Minnesota Vikings have a very soft spot in my heart. I want to see them win a Super Bowl someday, and not at the expense of the Broncos, but Vikings need one bad. And, of course, upstate New York people would like the Bills, right? Still do not have... okay. All right. Fair enough. The sign was right. So we still have 22 days until the guild unlocks. And what I was hoping when we turned blue here in the guild was that we could start contributing. We've already got up to 97,000 in the guild. And to get our flagship, let's go back to here. I don't know if this is real time. Or does that update like daily? 15,000. Guess that's pretty real time, huh? That's different conferences too, right? That works. And that's how I can still, although in 1996, 95, 96? I think it was 96. I almost got bit right away. So growing up, I'm not hiding anything. I grew up in Minnesota. I came to Colorado to go to the University of Colorado. I got here in the fall of 94. In the next year, I think it might have been 2 years after that, was when John Elway beat Brett Favre with the helicopter spin at the goal line. First Broncos Super Bowl, and they beat the Green Bay Packers. And for a Viking fan, anybody that beats the Packers is your friend. Plus, I'm live in Boulder. We're partying in watching as a huge group in front of a TV, and we go out into the The streets have a big party because it's the first championship that had the Avs already won? It might have come just before, right? Middle of that winter, and then the hockey. I'm not sure. It was really tight. But Denver's going crazy, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty down with the Broncos, and of course, over this time, I'm getting more and more indoctrinated to it. Well, not just that sounds weird. I'm here. I'm a young guy in college age stuff. I'm listening to sports media, ESPN, got cable, all that kind of stuff in the dorms. I'm getting Broncos stuff 24/7, and I'm like, yeah, I like both teams, but this is the team I know the best. It's the team I've been to live games for in the last 20 years. I've been to some live Viking games, but it was basically when I was a kid, or going back to visit, and so immediately I'm kind of like, all right, what's going on? And it comes down to the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl, and the Vikings are in the NFC Championship against the Atlanta Falcons. This would have been in '97? I don't know. All the Vikings have to do, they're down to the end of the game. All they got to do is take their perfect kicker out to kick like a 40-yard field goal, and he shanks it. And it kind of Bills-esque, right? They miss in this game-winning kick to go to the Super Bowl. Instead, Atlanta goes, and it probably wouldn't have mattered either way. Denver absolutely wiped the floor with Atlanta that year, and the rest of the same was history. Absolutely, Jokic is stupid fun to watch. Now, I'm if two people are sitting there like, you want to go to this hockey game or you want to go to this basketball game, 9.5 times out of 10, I'm going hockey because it's the game I truly love. But watching Joker is it's filthy. Now, nobody here knows, like, what of course they fire their coach and they wrap up the season with a couple wins. They weren't all that convincing, and nobody really knows what to expect out of the playoffs now or where this team goes forward, right? Who are they going to bring in? What the hell is going to happen? And is Joker going to be happy hanging out here long term? Nobody knows. But he's filthy. The triple doubles this year were stupid. It's the passes that are just insane though and leave you just staggered. Like, what the behind the head no look pass and just knowing the guy's going to be there. It's amazing and crazy to watch. So, but of course, on the other side of that, having Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon, and Gabriel Landeskog coming back, people forget it's been 3 years, since they won the Cup, but it's crazy how people can just kind of be like, oh yeah, Makar has matured into his own. McKinnon has actually pulled down the Most Valuable Player award for the regular season. Those guys have kind of moved to like, oh, these players are so great. You forget that talk of Gabriel Landeskog when he was playing through full seasons, which, remember, he hasn't played since the Stanley Cup final, but he missed half of the year before that final, trying to get the knee stuff cleaned up a little bit going into it. So it has been a long time since real Gabe has been going, and man, I hope. He looked great in the AHL stuff. I expect him for the full run of the playoffs. I hope he can hold up to it, and it certainly would appear he can easily be a contributor. And when you think about, if nothing else, he's on the third or fourth line, probably third line, from game 1 on, your third line has Gabe Landeskog on it. That's silly. So we'll see what comes out of Dallas and Colorado in the coming weeks. Okay, so this guild thing is what I was wondering about. I wanted to know if I could now start contributing to the bank since I'd gone blue. It doesn't appear that I can. But I'd definitely like to put some of the very generous viewer-provided funds into the guild bank to push it along. Not to be until the end of the month, I guess, or beyond. I guess we got, what, 15? I don't know. How many days are in April? 30? It's 30 days in April, maybe. So 15 and then another week. So a week into May, we'll be able to start contributing. If we don't have a flagship by then, we'll add up to it. Or kick into the kitty to try to get it done. I don't know what else goes on with that. I don't think we can do guild invasions because we don't have a flagship. I don't know how any of this works. But that's why it's cool to be in a guild with streamers and people that understand that it's not all just about hardcore max efficiency stuff. I want to have fun with it. I want to see names and be like, oh, dude, like None You Biz here. None You Biz is Crumbs, who's been in the chat. Love it. So good. All right. I don't know that I have. I guess we could. We are right here at our own stuff. Let's. I don't even know. I don't think these were a part of any saved outfit. Maybe I should pull them back. These are the ones that I think we have dyed. Yeah, the greens. That was an early robe. But here's what we've got to do there. And then we can consider, do we want to switch this out? Why can't I? What? The hell is your deal? Every time, I swear. Crystalline Force. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. But this one... it's arbitrary stats. How can this one just be a put down, shut up, better garment? I don't get it. That's not going to do it. This was the other one. Ooh, that's not a terrible look. Jamie, it was great having you. Welcome to the guild, and enjoy the tube. Watch out for that snow, man. Enjoy it while it lasts, right? Pretty soon it's going to be hot. Hot, sweaty. Okay. So you think it's the power that gets the number up? Or the arrow up? Oh, what's my power stat at? Gets my power to 60. I don't know. I mean, I can stick with them. The important bit is, after all that messing around, we've still got our outfit. We just got to make sure it's never active when we're changing out gear. I don't know why, but it's the way. All right, well, let's go.
Take a look. Everything you see is for sale.
That's a gift. That we were going to auction. And 961.
Come back anytime.
I don't know. I don't think that's accurate. So we're not gonna mess around with selling med packs, because I thought we had some like exquisite or something that were like double the health. But I think maybe they all get leveled down here. What am I doing? What is this thing? This is a prototype Blast Tech Magnapulse. Blast Tech Auto Pulse. Prototype. Oh, I didn't get an S in there. Damn it. Tech. I thought it was, I guess it was the Blaz that... All right, let's give that up. Let's go with, is it generator offhand? Like a focus? I think so. This is a generator. All right, and then you are a 108, level 45. You're blue. That's a 132 though. 116. 62. 96. Some people want millions, but let's go for a 300, like this one. Why may I not sell a prototype Maztec? What the hell? You may not sell a prototype Magnapulse. Trying to see, I mean, the message is pretty short. It is the full thing. Why may I not sell it? That's bizarre. Sorry, I gotta check. Blast Tech Magna Pulse. Sorry for all the delay there. Okay, so I could sell that. I don't really want to. These are both bound, so I know I can't sell them. Those are bound. See, that says it. Binds on equip, offhand general, level 45. We're like level 52. Bound to legacy, bound to legacy. I don't understand why that specific thing can't be sold. But I'm glad it's not everything that can't be sold. You may not sell with no description. So weird. Let me just continue the Google foo here for a bit. The prototype Blastech Magnapulse generator is a type of offhand modification for the PowerTech class, specifically the advanced prototype specialization. This generator provides a boost to various stats like aim, endurance, power, tech power, surge rating. It's a 324 rated blue quality item and can be obtained through various methods, including buying from the vendor in veteran flashpoints or by crafting it from mods, from blue mods. We didn't craft it. Says it binds on equip. I'm just looking at the item here, bouncing between different sites. So, on use, this item cannot be right-clicked. Its quality is premium. I don't know. Just weird. I guess that one, unless we start seeing that a lot, I'll let it go. Let's get back up to the base. That's a bummer. Honestly, I really kind of wanted to get something else in the auction. All right, well, rather than crying about it, I'm gonna pop that in there. Oh, I might have wanted to put some of those gifts in. Are we doing gifts in here or gifts in the... Gifts are in the individual storage. I don't know what... Why? Why is that a thing? It's a very soothing fountain. Okay, here. So if I have Kira with me, small. This is going to get sold to the vendor in our house. This can come down here.
Call if you need me.
Oh, I don't think I had to do that. I think we discovered we could just summon the next one. Oh, we're on an Ebrick. The smalls might get Kira done, but I am curious if any of these are... No large. That is technology. Ooh, there we go. Got a benefactor. That's helping the guild. And moderate. So, good thing we switched. Alright, now if I go back here, pull her back.
Ready for anything.
Oh, I don't think it's going to get it. This is just small. But it was small for either of them.
Thanks.
51. Alright. Well, guys. Oh, we got the ad going right now. We'll come back, wrap it all up, say goodbye. While we're waiting, I guess I should... check the... Yeah, just find a channel. We'll set up a raid here in just a sec. And get it good to go. Following. Oh god, now I can't see though. Alright, well I know where it is. 25 seconds left in the ad. Man, this has been a blast. For anybody over on the YouTube side, I hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said, we'll probably come back and play some more later tonight. It may be soon, it may be late. I gotta try to chase down all my buddies and see if anything's happening. If so, what, when, where, how, what. I don't know. Once all that gets sorted out, reset, I will either have some dinner there, some dinner here, and then probably come back as soon as I can, and we'll go back and do some more Alderaan, hopefully a little less interrupted. And then if that's one possibility, and the hopeful one in regard to this stream, I'd love to do that. The other option is yeah, they're over there. It's going to be some big, we're grilling or something like that. And great to see everybody spend the evening basically until I would not want to start a stream hanging out. In which case, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So you guys take care. I definitely want to shout out, first of all, Aaron L., who was outstanding, rating us right at the beginning when our initial pre-roll ad was hitting. And also, it's Jamie Bruh, who came back again today, hanging out, love it, and wanted to join up in the guild. So big news is we're now a full-fledged, well, sort of full-fledged part of the guild. Can't participate in the bank, but we can see our XP and everything count towards it. So looking forward to that, and yet another hopefully happy member joining up who we'll hope to see again soon. To all of the new followers, thank you all so much. You guys absolutely rock. We'll look to do this again extended tomorrow. And again, if you are over on YouTube, you're watching these videos, first of all, thank you. You're awesome. I see them pop up in my stream. And I do see it, it's kind of eerie. It's like, oh, nobody's viewing them. And then all of a sudden, it's like 10 people have viewed them. So I do appreciate it. And hope you guys have a great one. If it's snowing where you are, enjoy it while it lasts. We might be getting a bit more of that coming up. It's not great for me starting my my porch garden, but hopefully when this weekend's round ends up, then we're kind of clear. And I think I have germination happening on some of my herb seeds. Not that, guys. Chill. Basil and chives. I'm not sure which seeds were which anymore, but stuff is sprouting. That's pretty cool. We'll have to wait a little bit for the beans, and I haven't seen any life yet out of the tomatoes. So stuff's getting started, ready to go, and I can't wait to kind of be into that late spring summer mode. But for now, we're gonna raid out. You guys be awesome over there. We are going to Adam X Millie. Awesome. One of the first Star Wars Twitch channels I watched, other than my buddy Omni, and somebody who actually, knew the game. It wasn't just like, oh, we're just going to try this game out and see how it is. So treat him good, enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.